Good evening. The Salt Lake City Mayor's office is pushing back against a bill from Republican lawmaker Trevor Lee that would change Harvey Milk Boulevard to Charlie Kirk Boulevard, calling it, quote, an erosion of local control. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. I'm Heidi Hatch.
And I'm Brian Schnee. The bill has raised broader questions about when the state can intervene on municipal issues.
Liv Kelleher joins us live tonight. So Liv, what did you find out about the state's authority?
Yeah, Heidi, this is the block and the community in question, and it is generally thought of as a hub for Salt Lake City's LGBTQ+ community. I spoke with a law professor at UVU today who said that states generally have broad authority over municipalities unless a power is specifically limited in the state's constitution. He said there is a clear distinction, however, between what's legally allowed and what is customary. The Salt Lake City Mayor's office sent me this statement saying they adamantly oppose this bill as an erosion of local control. Salt Lake City Council member Eva Lopez Chavez says state lawmakers stepping into street naming is unusual.
Municipal governments are the closest branch of government to the people, and that street dedication is a local municipal process. So this is an interesting step that the state has taken interest in. According to Matthew Brogdon, director of constitutional studies at UVU, just because the state doesn't usually get involved doesn't mean it legally can't. Utah Municipal Code explicitly gives cities the power to name and dedicate streets. At the same time, the Utah Constitution does not clearly limit the state's ability to step in. I reached out to the Majority Caucus in both the Utah State House and the Senate to get their response to the claims from the city that this represents overreach. My contact in the Senate said they had nothing to share today, and the House did not get back to me. Representative Trevor Lee says changing 900 South impacts more than just Salt Lake City.
If Salt Lake is doing something that is out of line or something that is wrong, then a bill that we have at the state can correct that.
And while there may be no explicit constitutional limits, critics say introduction of the bill raises questions about legislative priorities.
They've made it clear that their priorities are helping increase wages for workers, helping families overcome some of the challenges that they have raising children, and making sure that home ownership is still an attainable goal for people. This seems like a priority misstep, so I would just question that.
And enough is enough. Go focus on bigger issues, because this one, it's not an issue to be solved.
Now again, I reached out to the GOP to give them the opportunity to respond to Salt Lake City's claim that this is overreach. This bill has not yet been assigned to committee, nor does it have a Senate sponsor. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.